Twin flame is always within you. Many of us have the experience of connecting with our twin flame through dreams, even through telepathy. Having that feeling of awakening in the morning and feeling as though the bed is still warm from our twin flame's presence, and yet they aren't there. Longing for them upon awakening, feeling as though we have been speaking to them all night long. Many of us don't realize, though, that we don't have to wait for these accidental dream meetings that seem to catch us off guard in these unconscious moments. We can actually consciously connect with our twin flame by inducing a similar state to that we experience in these very vivid twin flame dreams. And we can do this through meditation. While meditating, you have the ability to connect with your twin flame consciously in the same way we unconsciously do through dreams. You have the ability to telepathically communicate any message to them, even those messages that come without words, those messages of pure emotion, of deep love for them, or wanting to see them again soon. By imagining your physical reunion with them through meditation, you can actually co-create that experience into being with them, because you are radiating that vision to them and they are receiving it. They are seeing it and feeling it as much as you would through a vivid dream. In this video, I'm going to be sharing tactics and concepts you can begin applying even today, even if you have no prior experience with meditation, to use this as a tool for powerfully connecting and even healing your twin flame. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. Have you ever had a very vivid, unconscious, almost accidental meeting with your twin flame in this so-called fifth dimension, either through a very vivid dream with them, or maybe even through a conscious meditation practice? Let me know in the comments below. In this community, love is catching like wildfire. I am so grateful to each and every one of you for co-creating this space here with me. Why does meditation work so effectively at connecting twin flames? We are all connected. We are not individual self-functioning units. We are each strands to a giant web of human consciousness. When it comes to twin flames, we are connected to an even greater degree than we are to any other so-called strand in this web. In fact, we are unbreakably, eternally connected, so much so that our lives will run in parallel until finally this magnetic pull between us, this bond, will bring us together into this physical meeting, and from there, ultimately, magnetize us into a physical reunion. That is the magnetic pulling power in the depth of this bond. So how can we use this energetic bond for meditation? Through meditation, few people know this, but we are actually able to psychically tune into absolutely anyone's energy, because again, we are all connected. However, if you aren't very practiced with meditation, it can take some time to be able to energetically connect in this way to just anyone, and to receive clear results from doing so. When it comes to twin flames, the reason I said at the beginning of this video that you didn't need experience with meditation to do this is because twin flames are so deeply energetically connected, the most connected of any soul connection, that they are able to connect with one another through meditation with much greater ease than any other connection. I mean, just think about it. It makes sense because how many times have you had some strange telepathic experience with your twin flame, or even a telepathic communication through dreams? Most likely, I'm guessing these types of things don't usually happen for you when it comes to most of your friends or your family. Maybe from time to time, but probably not as frequently and with the same kind of intensity as it happens with your twin flame. This is again just because of the nature, the unique depth of the twin flame connection. We are able to much more easily experience these psychic experiences, this telepathic communication, because in a sense, it's always there within us. Your twin flame is always within you. In fact, you don't even need any kind of fancy meditation practice to connect with them. There is, however, one thing you need to do in order to turn within and connect with your twin flame through meditation, or even simply just in the moment by closing your eyes. And that thing you need to do is release all the layers of ego and noise that are preventing you from connecting with them. If our ego wasn't in the way, again, these layers of noise, these so-called barriers energetically within us that were programmed into us by society, that have us believing we aren't fully worthy of receiving unconditional love from our twin flame, or even that we aren't capable of giving that unconditional love back to them, that we can't be loved for our truest, most authentic self, or that we shouldn't step into that power, into that authenticity for whatever reason, because it would be too weird, because it wouldn't fit in with society or with our family. All of these spinning, ego-related and societally driven thoughts get deeply rooted within our subconscious mind. The energy field is a reflection of the subconscious mind. This means that these negative subconscious thoughts also become rooted in our energy. Now, how does this play into twin flame communication through meditation? We must find a way of opening the line of communication to our twin flame by releasing whatever is blocking it before we can clearly communicate with them and radiate whatever it is we want to radiate to them in a meditation. I have created a 7-chakra twin flame clearing subliminal designed to clear away these blockages within our energy by addressing them within the subconscious mind. And subliminals are so powerful for this because by nature, they are positive messages embedded within other meditation sounds and frequencies, which means they bypass the conscious filter of the mind and are capable of altering the subconscious. And again, the energy is a reflection of the subconscious. So when we shift our subconscious mind, we then can release and dissolve these blockages and barriers within our energy field that prevent this clear, open, telepathic, psychic, energetic bond with our twin flame. This subliminal is available in a 20-minute session as well as an 8-hour overnight version for deep mind reprogramming. It also comes in 4 sounds: music, rain, ocean waves, and white noise. The link to this subliminal is in the pinned comment of this video and the description box, and you can try it out completely free for 7 days when you create an account on my website, Sound and Soulful. which, by the way, thank you so much to all of you who are members on my website, who are supporting me and my work here on this channel as a member on my subliminals site. I do have many more subliminals, some directly related to twin flames, on the way. I release at least one new subliminal meditation per week, oftentimes depending on the subjects we are discussing in that week's video. Whatever I feel kind of emerging within our collective consciousness in need of healing or transforming within the twin flame connection. Like I said, this is all that's necessary in order to communicate with your twin flame, to release those layers between you, because again, they are within you. Your natural state is pure, open connection with your twin flame at all times. The only reason we seem to randomly, unconsciously experience these telepathic moments with our twin flame, rather than experiencing them all day long, is because we each are blocked in some way. It's only natural because we are raised in a broken and mostly unawakened society, although that is transforming and changing thanks to many of you beautiful souls awakening out there. Now I'm going to give you a very specific meditation tactic, a technique you can use to connect and communicate with your twin flame through meditation. Here is what you need to do. First, I highly recommend selectively choosing the time at which you perform this technique. Timing really plays a great role in the kinds of results we can receive from a meditation practice. This is because our sleep time is a unique window of time in which our conscious mind is completely dormant and our subconscious mind is wide open and impressionable. This is also why on my subliminal site, I really recommend that members do overnight 8-hour sessions for amplified results, because the subconscious mind is very open at these times. This means that if we meditate first thing in the morning, before filling our energy field with everything from the outside world, we are able to experience much better and more profound results. Because even in those first waking hours, yes, our conscious mind is more active than it is while we're sleeping, but it's still much more dormant than it usually is throughout the day. So carve out 15 to 20 minutes the next morning you wake up if you'd like to use this technique. I recommend actually getting out of bed just so you don't fall back asleep and sitting cross-legged or lying on the floor. Put on a subliminal if you are using my subliminal to clear your energy. If not, lie down and simply allow your mind to relax. One mistake people make with meditation is they try to shove their thoughts out of the way. The true key to releasing thoughts isn't to shove them aside, but to acknowledge them, because anything you push away actually amplifies. We must allow these thoughts to be heard and seen, and then simply release them, like clouds passing on a clear blue sky. Once your mind is completely clear of all thoughts and you feel your body relaxing, I want you to begin to meditate on your twin flame, essentially shifting your energy from that very quiet, still place of nothingness that you reached by releasing your thoughts, and now shifting it very, very gently to your twin flame. You could think of their name, their face. If any negative or tense thoughts or feelings come up, immediately shift back into clearing your mind once again, because the only way you can truly experience clear communication with your twin flame through meditation or any kind of healing work you'd like to do through this meditation, you must remain in a positive, clear headspace. If negativity begins to drift into your mind or your energy field, it can completely block you from fully communicating with your twin flame. So at those points, it's best just to shift back into relaxing and clearing your mind, and then to try again in a few minutes. Now, what I want you to do is, if you would like to communicate a specific message to your twin flame, simply think of yourself delivering this message through whatever medium of communication you normally talk. So if you haven't yet met them, this may be through dreams. If you've only spoken over social media, this may be through a text message. If you communicate predominantly in person, this could be you saying it aloud to them. And then repeat this process over and over, you delivering this message over and over. Just visualize that communication taking place until it feels very real to you, until it feels as though you actually did deliver that message to them, like you actually had that conversation. That feeling of belief is a sign that you have successfully transmitted this message to them. And then, just as essential as any other part of this technique, you must let it go. You must move forward with your day, accept the message has been transmitted as simply and surely as a text message you might send to a friend. If you don't have a specific message in mind and you simply want to radiate loving energy or healing energy to your twin flame, all you need to do is imagine yourself connecting with them in a positive way. Be sure to focus on the way that these visualizations make you feel in your emotions and your body. If you can infuse a visualization about your twin flame with a lot of positive emotion, it will become magnetized. It will take on a newfound momentum, and it will absolutely reach them. Maybe not in the form of those specific images, although they may even, if they are open enough, receive specific images you are imagining into their own imagination or mind. But at the very least, they will feel this warm, loving, soothing energy coming from you. And this will work to bring you closer together at some level energetically, which may even begin to manifest in the physical world as well. You may find after using this technique that your twin flame reaches out to you, texts you, calls you, or you may simply feel a shift in the energy between you and your twin. Don't underestimate even these beneath the surface energetic shifts that happen while meditating. I always tell people who are using my subliminals that energy shifts beneath the surface first and then manifests in the external world. So when you begin to use a subliminal or a meditation practice or whatever it is, and you begin to feel deeply at peace within yourself, that is a sign that you have powerfully shifted this energy with your twin flame. And the key is, through your meditation practice, your subliminal practice, whatever it may be, to remain consistent while you are experiencing these energetic shifts, to take these as powerful signs that it is working, that you are being drawn together with your twin flame, and to not allow your doubt or your ego to get in the way, because the ego likes to look immediately at the external circumstances and take score. It only sees what is happening externally in the present moment. It doesn't understand that our universe, and especially this twin flame connection, operates entirely in terms of energy. So trust yourself, trust your power to powerfully shift energy, and by doing so, shift the very fabric of our reality, of the universe itself, and of your connection. You are more powerful than you could ever imagine yourself to be. If you begin to embrace even just a fragment of that power, you will be astonished how quickly you are capable of manifesting not only physical reunion with your twin flame, but every beautiful experience you were destined to have in this life. I hope this video was inspiring for you in creating a meditation practice to connect with your twin flame in whatever way feels meaningful to you. If I did resonate with you, please subscribe to this channel, join our community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. Also, follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself. I haven't posted much recently, but I am going to continue or begin to post more frequently just so that I can help you to feel inspired throughout the day.